Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about our thinking can make or break us. Our work is in smashing all hatred and negative thinking. I watched it in my own life. I watched it in my relationship. A lot of your past, if you don't clean it up, you carry those same negative thoughts. You carry those same negative insecurities that down to your childhood and how your family treated you and how you came in the family. It's crazy how you can be an adult and you're still acting like a child. You're still behaving in a manner where you've never, I mean, it just shows up. You've never really done the work. And I've seen it happen with my own husband, residue that he brought from his past and tried to project that onto me. But I'd smash it every time it came up. I would just smash it every time it came up. He had no choice but to heal with me or he wasn't going to make it. I just wasn't having it. And I had the knowledge. He didn't have the knowledge. I did. His knowledge was in developing and building. Mine was with the mind, with the spirit, with human beings, because I've worked with everybody. I've worked with rich, poor, prisoners, throwaway kids. I mean, I've worked, I mean, I can meet you for a minute and tell you what you need to work on. It's just a gift. It's something that I've been this way all my life, and I'm able to look in the mirror and see what I need to work on for the day. I'm not exempt from the work. I'm no better. I just know what needs to be done. It's kind of like a carpenter knows how to build cabinets and knows how to hang them. I don't. But when it comes to people, the mind, the spirit, the energy, my gift is to get you to do things that you don't want to do. So today, I really want you to focus on your mind, the power of it. When you start with those negative, nasty thoughts, I want you to smash them, put them back in your pocket, and start creating your day. Start creating wonderful, loving things for yourself. I always, when I do a task I don't like to do, I always have something wonderful going after that task. Maybe making a beautiful breakfast or doing something for myself or resting, whatever it may be. And it really helps me to get through the day with the rough stuff that's very hard for me to do. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, and narcissisms. Your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're constantly feeling pushed against the edge, and they're constantly. One should view the spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder around out of control, it will wreak havoc. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Confront the difficult while it's so easy. Accomplish the great task by a series of small acts. Eventually, you realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking and go beyond. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little snippet um, by the New English Version, the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is all right. Can you let your body become literally, can you concentrate your chi until it becomes supple as a newborn's child? There's no self consciousness in the newborn child. Later on, the mind wanders into self images, starts to think, should I do this? Is this movement right? And loses the immediacy of the movement. As self conscious uh, envelopes, the muscles become less supple, less like the world, but the young child is pure fluidity. It isn't aware of any separation, so all its movements are spontaneous and alive and whole and perfect. If an adult becomes truly supple through, there's a quality to its movement that the child doesn't have, a texture of experience, a fourth dimension of time. When we watch a 70-year-old hand move, we feel, yes, that hand has lived. All the bodies it has touched, all the weights it has lifted, all the heads it has cradled or presents in its movement. It is resonant with the experience. The fingers curve with a sense of having been there. Whereas in a child's hand, there's a sense of just arriving. The child's movement is pristine and innocent and delightful, but a truly supple adult movement is awesome because all life is included in it. Until you see nothing but the light, that is, until the heart is at peace, the great modern Indian sage Rama Muhammad says, there's no greater mystery than this, that we keep seeking reality, though in fact we are reality. We think that there's something hiding our reality and that this must be destroyed before reality is gained. How ridiculous! A day would dawn when you will laugh at all your past efforts, that which will be on the day you laugh is also here and now. Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? Yes, the more supple your body is, the less dictatorial you'll be. The military stance is the most invasive stance that you can possibly take. It's opposite, the boneless, wishy-washy posture of someone else who doesn't stand for anything. It's just as unhealthy. Suppleness is really fluidity. It transcends strength and weakness. When your body is supple, it feels like there's no barrier in you. You can flow in any direction. Your movement is complete expression of yourself. By letting events take their course, literally by becoming the female, and arranging one's life properly, one should be as calm and flexible as a woman. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really great. I'm going to this right now. Um, my husband and I have come a long way with our flexibility, our compromise, our changes. You know, we're going on 27 years, and everything we just read in our hands and the lives that we've touched and the work that we've done. He's 82. I'm 65. Well, I'll be 65 in August. And the experience that we've had in our crippling hands and our body and everything breaking down. And I'm seeing it building my home. And he's working on my home here on Elgin Street while I'm working on the home on Churchill Street, Churchill Road. And um, just allowing the experience to go the way it needs to go. I have a game plan. I have a plan if he interferes. I'm just, and it's just been absolutely beautiful so far. We shall see. I don't live in La La Land. Something can happen. And one thing about Marianne, she has plan A, B, and C. I'm prepared for when the storm, if the storm does arrive, who knows, it may not arrive. It may continue to go as smoothly as it is. And my husband enjoying that my son is taking charge. And we are working together as a team while he's taking charge with his worker over here because he realizes he can't be everywhere. Those days are over. And it's beautiful to watch. And this is a great way for us to really enjoy the next 20 years together, really strong 20 years. And um, it's about flowing. It's about being flexible. It's about enjoying every moment, enjoying the experience. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And the first 200 podcasts are about life and harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. There's a new topic every day. And remember, the more people you help win, the more you win. And I want you to have a divine day today. And thank you for listening.